Hello everybody, hey friends, hey family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are an old subscriber, welcome. Please come, you deserve a hug. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if this is your first time of coming to this channel or seeing my face, welcome. Please do not leave, subscribe, comment, and turn on the post notification so you can get notified every time I post a new video. So welcome to Simple and Sacred. Alright, without any further hesitation, let's get started. Now in today's video, we'll be talking about procrastination. This is something that everybody and almost everybody struggle with or go through. It's something everybody go through. It's something everybody experience. What then is procrastination? I would like to read it for us from my dictionary, because a lot of time most people tend to associate procrastination with being lazy, or someone that procrastinates as someone that is very lazy, but it's not very so. A lazy person don't want to do it, will not do it, do not see the importance of doing it. But someone that procrastinates, on the other hand, actually knows that this particular thing is important, but makes excuses why they don't want to do it right now, but will do it later. Are we on the same page? Now let's read from the dictionary. What is procrastination according to the English dictionary? It says the act of procrastinating, that is putting off or delaying or deferring an action to a later time. Do you now understand what I was trying to say earlier? So it's the art of slowness as a consequences of not getting around to do it. It's a deliberate action. It's not something you do on impulse. No, it's deliberate. It's a deliberate action. It's just the decision you make that, okay, I'm not going to do this right now, I'll do it later. Delay, holding up. And most of the time we do these things not because we want to actually do them. Most of the time, most of us that tend to procrastinate, I'm someone that procrastinates a lot, so I can tell you from first-hand experience that, okay, I procrastinate, one, because sometimes I feel afraid. I feel as if I do this thing, I'm going to fail, and if I fail, I'm going to feel very bad. So because of that, I tend to procrastinate. I say, okay, I'll do it, but later. Or sometimes I'll be like, hey, fear of the unknown. Do you understand? I don't know if you can relate to what I'm saying. Please, if you can relate to what I'm saying, do well to write it for me under the comment section. I would like to see it. See, most of the time, I tend to feel as if I'm not good enough to do this thing. Or, oh, someone else is supposed to be doing this kind of a thing, not me. So because of that, I'll say, hi, I'll do it later. Or 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 sometimes I tend not to be able to fix a particular time to get certain things done. So I tend to keep telling myself, oh, I'll do it later. Oh, after I have lunch, I'll wait. I'll rest for like 5 minutes, then I will do it. I will never do it because I'm even scared to do it. I'm scared to do it. So that's what happens most of the time. Sometimes we tend to defer things because we are scared. Sometimes because we don't feel worthy enough to get that thing done. Sometimes it's because of impersonation. Like we feel as if we are other persons, even in our own very life. And it's very bad. For example, I woke up today and I told myself, okay, I'm going to shoot this video. I'm going to shoot, okay, not this particular this video, but another video. So I'm going to shoot a video today. Morning, I didn't shoot anything. Later on, I now discovered, I said, Catherine, why haven't you shot the video? Do you get me? So, so I was like, okay. This thing is at it again. And what is it? I procrastinated. This one I was supposed to shoot, I told myself, let me wait for natural lighting. Let me wait so the video will pop. I never shot anything. Was there a natural light at that time? Yes. What that natural light was I waiting for? I myself, I don't know. So I got up, I'm like, no, I need to talk about procrastination. Because this procrastination is at it again. So sometimes when it happens to me like that, I tend to just snap out of it. Snap out of the delulu and begin to get things done. And most of the time what I do that help me is time blocking. Do you understand? Sometimes what I do is time blocking. I tend to block my time. Sometimes maybe once as time goes on, I will share my note, like my Google Notes, so that you can see. On the inside your Google Notes, there's a place where you can set alarms, or you can set like to-do list. So I just tell myself, as okay, 6 to this time Bible study, this time to this time I'm going to put water on the fire to have my bait, this time to this time I'm going to clean my space, dress up, and go to school. So my alarm rings at those particular intervals with those particular. If you see one of my alarm will ring, and then what you see is wake up. Another one will ring. What you see there is wake up, bar. Like, I don't understand what I say. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Sometimes I'll just wake up. I'll be the one to off it by myself. Do you understand? So sometimes I'll off it, and then sometimes another alarm will ring and say, read your Bible. And that time one will now ring, and I'm like, read a page of that book. Remember, you think what you have. I'm like, okay. So I'll just get up and I'll just start doing those stuffs. Or sometimes during the exams I'll fix alarms, and then one of my alarm will end up ringing, and then one of the things that will just pop up is, please read. Old man is waiting for you at home. It's very funny, but this is what I do. I tend to block my time. If not, I'll never be productive. If I tell myself, okay, I'll do it later, the later will never come. The later can be next 3 years. That will be the later. So the later will never come. So I learn to block my time. And that thing I learned to do is to prioritize things. Put things in scale of preferences. We're taught scale of preference. Put them in order of hierarchy. And don't tell yourself, okay, stand up and get this project done. No. Break the project down into sequence. For example, you have an assignment to do. Instead of telling yourself, okay, get up and do this assignment, why don't you break the assignment down into 3 parts? The first part is open your laptop, create a note. The next time is create the introduction of the work. Another alarm may ring, let's say next 4 hours. What you are seeing is write on the body of the work. Another time, another alarm may ring, let's say even the next day in the morning. What you see is conclude the work. Hope you know you have gotten the project done. Another time, another alarm may ring and say, oh, edit the work and go and print. Or edit and print. With this breakdown, you have been able to get the project done. So instead of getting yourself overwhelmed about the magnitude of the work, break it down into simple bits. Let it go bit by bit by bit by bit. Ooh, I get brain. So break it down into bit by bit. All right? Set things in order of hierarchy. Know that, okay, if I don't do this, this is going to happen. If I don't do this, this is going to happen. And then you remember, okay, let me not go there. But we all know that reward is one of the things employers use to get employees to get work done. For instance, if you work a 9 to 5, you'll discover that sometimes your boss will just stay, or should I say the project team will just come up with this particular project and tell you that, okay, if you get this project done within this so and so period. For example, okay, you are building an app. If you're able to finish the app, like you're able to finish building the app in the next 3 months, all of you will get a vacation. Vacation to Paris with your +1, all expense paid. Aye. You will not sleep. You or you now hear them, or you hear something like, oh, get this done and you get this reward. Get this done, you get a promotion. You'll discover that you will begin to put in more energy than you were putting into your work before. Why? Because of reward. Do you understand? So I want you to treat yourself as a business, or treat yourself as an employer to an employee. Set goals for yourself and set rewards for those particular goals. Are we on the same page? Can you say Tishon, sister? Oh, glory! Don't mind me. But what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that set a goal for yourself and set a reward for it. For instance, do the assignment and eat lunch. You know that, okay, when you get the assignment done, you can eat lunch. Do you understand? Or you tell yourself that